Hello and welcome to the Tottenham America channel. Today we will be giving you our instant reactions to Argentina's 3-0 win against Croatia, which sends them through to the World Cup final. And it's Messi's second chance to check off his box for winning the World Cup, which will make him the GOAT. So a huge chance for Argentina and Messi in the final to win the World Cup. But first, let's run you through a timeline of the goals, starting off in the 34th minute when Lionel Messi scored from a penalty. Julian Alvarez was bundled to the ground by Livakovic in the box, and Argentina were awarded a penalty. Messi stood up to took it, and he fired it into the top right corner, and Argentina took the lead 34 minutes in. Just 5 minutes later, Julian Alvarez doubles Argentina's lead. He gets a little bit lucky. He makes a run through the middle, gets a couple lucky deflections. The ball eventually comes back to him, gets it out of his feet, and he just touches it, toe pokes it into the goal past Livakovic, and Argentina double their lead, and that's how it went into halftime. Argentina had a 2-0 lead. The third goal came in the 69th minute, again from Julian Alvarez, the young Manchester City player. Messi runs down the middle to the right flank. He evades Guardiola and cuts it back to Julian Alvarez to score his second of the night, and that's his fourth goal this World Cup, which is a brilliant achievement for the young player. And that's how the match ended, 3-0 to Argentina. Argentina are through to the World Cup semifinal, and they will play one of France or Morocco, and they play in the semifinals tomorrow, December 14th. So, brilliant performance from Argentina today. They completely shut down Croatia. Messi was brilliant, and Julian Alvarez was also brilliant. Them two were running the attack up there for Argentina today. As you saw on the last goal, Messi, some superb dribbling from him onto the right flank, runs around Guardiola and puts it into the grinder, and Julian Alvarez is there to finish it. So Argentina in complete control today, and it's a great performance from Argentina. But I wouldn't say Croatia had the worst of performances. They definitely were quiet, very quiet. Their defense was not good. Livakovic was alright, not the best. Their attack was decent, though. Kramaric was okay. Pasalic was quiet. But Perisic and Kovacic, both on that left side, were decent. Modric in midfield, trying to get things done, always did not work out for them. Messi and Julian Alvarez were the front two for Argentina from the start of the match, which worked out really well in a 4-4-2 formation for them. McAllister, Paredes, Fernandez, and DePaul all linking up really well in the midfield four. And then at defense for Argentina, Molina, Romero, Otamendi, and Tagliafico were all brilliant, very solid defensively. They later moved to a back five when they did bring on Lisandro Martinez, who also had a brilliant performance. They did well to not get Croatia any chances in those late stages. And Martinez in goal was decent. He only had to make like maybe 2 or 3 saves. And I believe he's had maybe 5 I think it's like under 5 saves this entire tournament. So that shows how good Argentina's defense has been this entire tournament. They've completely shut down opposing teams' attacks. So 2 of the goals that they conceded both came from their 2-1 loss against Saudi Arabia, and then they had one more goal that they conceded against Australia, which was an own goal by Enzo Fernandez. So that shows how good Argentina's defenses have been, and they've really bounced back after their first loss against Saudi Arabia when they lost 2-1. Everyone's like, where is Messi? Where is Messi? Well, now we see Messi. Messi is alive, and he is firing for Argentina as they get through to the World Cup final. Lautaro Martinez started the first match for Saudi Arabia at striker. He did not score any goals, and he was very quiet that entire match. I believe he did get one disallowed goal, that was offside, though. Argentina had 3 in total that game, which is crazy. But after that match, Lautaro Martinez was taken off of the squad, and young Julian Alvarez, was put into the squad by Lionel Scaloni, and he gave him a chance after Lautaro Martinez was not doing well against Saudi Arabia. He gave him the chance to play, and he's definitely firing for them. So, good management by Lionel Scaloni. Also, good management of subs by him today. Lionel Scaloni did very well to manage the defense later in the game, especially when they switched to a back 5 and brought on Lisandro Martinez. So, pretty much a defensive masterclass from Argentina as well. Defensive, attacking, and midfield masterclass. A complete masterclass today from Argentina. Late in the game, Croatia were pushing, but they could not find anything. In the end, Argentina were just kind of letting the pressure onto them, and they were sitting back and defending. So Croatia did have 61% possession, and Argentina had 39%. Argentina by far had the better XG, 2.49, when Croatia had a 0.56. Croatia were the ones with more shots, but Argentina had a lot more shots on target. Argentina had 9 shots, 7 of them on target, so they had 2 shots that were not on target, which is great for them. They are very consistent with their shots, and they take their chances. They've had 3 goals out of 7 shots on target, and what's even more surprising is 9 shots, 7 of them on target, which is great. But Argentina, they'll be very happy with this result. The post-match scenes were brilliant. They were singing, lining up by their fans, and their fans were singing right back to them. So a really proud moment for Argentina today. But for Croatia, I think they can't be so negative about their run this World Cup. They've got to the semi-final, which is very good for them. Of course, they got to the final last season, but this year they got to the semi-final. These are the only 2 years they've shown up. And before the 21st century, they were not a World Cup regular team that regularly qualified for the World Cup. It was not until the 21st century where they started showing up. But for them, they have to look forward to their 3rd place match and make sure that they win that against whoever they play, one of France or Morocco. We don't know, as that semifinal will happen at tomorrow, Wednesday, December 14th. But that is it for our instant reactions to Argentina's 3-0 win against Croatia to send them through to the World Cup final. Make sure you subscribe, like the video, comment your thoughts on your game. Comment your thoughts on the game below in the comment section. And until next time, come on you Spurs!